Oh my gosh, guys, we are almost there. It is week 5 of the Daniel and Bailey 6-week shredded summer vlog that I have been doing to kind of hold myself accountable and take people along my roller coaster ride of a fitness journey. So, what was up with week 5? I'm gonna let you know a little secret. You don't care about week 5. I don't care about week 5.
I don't give a fuck.
What week do we care about? We care about week 6. So I'm not gonna really waste my time telling you like, I basically did the same thing that I did in all the other weeks for week 5 because you don't care about that. We are all here, including myself, waiting for week 6 because week 6 is when you've got your before and after pictures. Ta-da! The grand reveal, all of those things. Seriously, like, it's the home stretch, right? So I kind of just want to talk about what my plan is for week 6 and how I'm going to make sure that those before and after pictures have me looking as snatched as possible. So, what's my plan? Well, you already know. If you can't tell, I have increased my cardio, hence looking a mess. The towel, the sweat, heavy breathing, all of the heavy breathing. The other thing that I'm gonna be doing is obviously, like I talked about before, and like anybody who is doing this challenge or any sort of challenge knows, meal prepping. Woo!
Thought I was shame eating in private. What?
So exciting. No, not really. It's not exciting, it's kind of boring. Nobody really wants to make egg white cups because it's like, yay, egg whites, they don't taste like anything really. But for real, the food is what's gonna make the most difference, I feel like. I know that it's super corny and lots of people have said it before. It's some silly little, maybe like bumper sticker you see on the wall of your gym or something that says like, eggs are made in the kitchen. But for real, I'm probably gonna adjust my macros a little bit. You know, just make sure my food is right. The other cool thing about next week is that I actually have a little bit of a carrot for the end of the week that is super awesome and I'm super looking forward to it, which I'm hoping to kind of leverage and use motivation-wise to keep me super focused for this last week that we have that we're about to start. One of my best friends in the entire world, she's one of my bridesmaids actually, is coming to visit me, woo, at the end of this week. So actually, right as this thing's wrapping up, in perfect timing, she's gonna be there to celebrate with me that this whole thing is over, with maybe a little drink, maybe a cookie or two. And I'm ready to party! I don't know, we're gonna do something special, go to the beach, you know, celebrate that hot girl summer that we've been dying for these last 6 weeks. So yeah, I'm super pumped going into week 6. Honestly, it feels like everything went by super fast, except for week 4, I mean, yeah, I kind of mentioned that before. Quick note for anybody doing a challenge or doing a fitness journey, there are going to be times where it's like, man, I could do this forever. Like how I feel right now, but last week wasn't the case. Last week was like, I feel like I've been doing this for a year and I hate it and I want a cookie and this is stupid. Why did I even do this thing in the first place? But yeah, once you kind of get over that hump, things get a little bit better. Another thing going into week 6 that I'm gonna be like super real about with you guys, you're gonna be like, that's so much information. I actually have kind of plateaued a little bit weight-wise, so I'm really hoping if I can maybe just like pump out a few more extra cardio sessions and maybe just like eat a few more egg whites, I can drop maybe 2 more pounds. Personal, small goal, really silly, and it might seem like, wow, you don't seem like you do that much, or wow, your before pictures and my after pictures. I just want to say and caution against ever comparing yourself to somebody else. We are all on our own journey. You can only really compare yourself to yourself. So for me, a like small little goal that I'm really hoping to try and hit, which is only like 1 or 2 pounds away, so I think it's possible, is I really want to be under 150. I haven't been under 150 since my senior year of college, so that would be super cool if I could see a 1 and then a 4. That's my other like small mini goal at the end of this thing. But yeah, so I'm super pumped going into week 6. I feel like I have a lot of things going for me for this, particularly like my little carrot of having one of my friends come into town. if you don't have a carrot and you're doing a challenge or this challenge or any other challenge, I highly recommend finding something that you can like dangle in front of yourself at the end, right after, you know, a little finish line to try and get you to push past that week, like my week 4, oh, forget this is terrible, because it really helps. So yeah, like I said, which you probably gathered, I'm super pumped going into week 6, which is probably why I'm talking so fast. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We're about to wrap this thing up. I'm super excited just to see where I ended up. So, like I said, next week is gonna be where it's at, so I will see you in the next video. I don't know if you heard that sound coming from scratchy sound, like I had some sort of wild animal trying to get in. This is that wild animal! This is my wild animal, puppy. Look at that. You see that puppy doggy? He just my baby doggy. Oh!